Yeah, it's just really delayed. I mean, hopefully this works. If not, I guess we should like. So funny, like definitely takes a second for it to like start up the sound, like to like for me to like hear the click, start speaking, and after I let it go, it's just like it's like a solid 2 seconds before like let's go. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work. I may have to switch over laptop.
Yeah, you might want to do your Discord on your phone or something.
Maybe I know, right? Just really glitchy.
Is it the laptop's microphone?
What I try and do is just run the game on my laptop, and then I'll go to my phone. Discord. So, give me 2 seconds. I'll switch over.
I see a dog.
Yeah, Justice in the background. You might hear her bark because she's on guard duty, it looks like.
Is that her staring window?
Yep.
Mine are downstairs behind a baby gate.
Your dogs are cuties.
Yeah, they are. They just little terrors, so they need to stay downstairs.
Yeah, she's a little terror. Look, she's looking at something right now.
Or both, actually. Yes. They're pit bull lab mixes, so terrier is part of it. They are definitely energetic. It is not couch potatoes. Hence the reason they're shut downstairs, because they keep chasing the cats upstairs. Where even were we? I don't even remember. Right. Weird monk cult. Thieves. People.
Yes, I remember.
Is that your remember-all?
It is. It's not turning red, so don't forget anything.
Can't remember what. people in your nice, cool weather. Me. 80 degrees.
I'm sure it's a really dry heat too, right?
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Well, okay. Yeah, I can't get the sound to come through my headphones, but I can at least talk and hear you through my phone. So. Why is the sound coming through? You're driving me crazy.
Oh, I think I got it.
Okay.
Sounds better.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get this set up. I've got to like email this new link to my work laptop so I can open it up on my work laptop, and I've got to switch all my shit out so I can use my work laptop. We're you could start. I can hear everything.
So we left our last game off with the group traveling to the waiting for my map to load up. Traveling to the Cloakwood Forest in search of a cult of martial artists. They are the Immortal Lotus. You had a robbery at Candlekeep, and then upon your investigation, you found out that it was this new group called the Immortal Lotus, run by a person named Back Mai. They stole some pages out of a book, which gave them instructions on how to create a new weapon that will give them everlasting life. And you were sent to go retrieve those pages. On the way there, you were intercepted by some of the Immortal Lotus pretending to be injured on the road, but you didn't fall for the ruse, and you ended up killing them all. And that's kind of where we left off. You guys were still on the road. Let me put you on the map.
Oh dear, we've killed them all again. We really need to work on our whole maybe leaving some of them alive thing.
So yeah, we have some satyrs. Hemlock is still a fire elemental, but I accidentally deleted your token. your other token. Let me just put you on there as Hemlock too. So you're still on this road. You have your dead immortal Lotus monks. When you did a search on them, they didn't have anything on them, but I think you had the impression that they might have a camp nearby.
Ah, yes, this was a scouting party, and I believe I was sending Pinion
Yes.
to see if he could find anything above.
Have Pinion give me a perception check.
Yeah, that was the 13 before.
Oh, did you do it? I don't see.
Yeah, the 1d20 was the 12, and he has a +1, so it's 13.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, so I mean, he's high in the sky. He can look down, and he does see not too far off from the road appears to be a little campsite. You can see the burnt firewood, but it's all put out. But you could definitely see a small campsite. We'll say about 100 feet off the road.
Okay, it looks like maybe they came from over that way.
Oh, goody.
What time is it?
I believe it was noonish. We'll say 1.
Well, I still have my satyrs for an hour if we want to get over there.
I mean, it should take. This is not that far off the road. It's just like a hop, skip, and a jump, and it's take us a minute or so.
Let's bring the horses and cart though.
Through a forest.
If it fits,
And,
I don't know if it fits.
Oh, is it like heavy forest?
Yeah.
I'll leave Pinion with him, and if Pinion sees anything, he'll shout at me.
Okay.
So I know that these people we killed were burnt, but their like skeletons are still left behind, right?
Yeah.
I'll make it kind of.
Yeah, I mean, their bodies are still there. They're just burnt really badly. They're not like burnt to skeletons, but because I believe Fader put them out so we can investigate them.
No,
okay.
I put
So
them
then
out, investigated them, then dragged them over to be rekindled.
Oh yeah, and then Hemlock torched them. So I mean, yeah, they'll be bone.
So it's not on my character. Can you add the animate dead spell to my character sheet? Because I'm supposed to have it, but it's not on here.
If you're supposed to have it, then why isn't it there?
It's a good question. It's one of my what do you call it, spells?
Animate.
Like the spell that I automatically get with my class.
Oh, the subclass spells. Yeah, you need to input those manually, I think.
Animate dead. Is that what it's called? I don't see it. Oh wait, I see what I'm
Is it
doing.
raised dead?
No, it's animate dead. Okay. It's not on the druid list. That's all. Okay, you should have it. So like the horses could probably walk through the forest, just that thing will be difficult to get it all the way there.
Okay. So I would like to cast Animate Dead at the 4th level, targeting all 3 of these skeletons.
Okay. Wait. All right, let me get some skeletons.
Millie, what are your cats? Oh God, no! What are you doing? Oh no!
You see this like slime mold like grow all over their bones, and like one lifts its head up and like a mushroom pops out of its eye.
Mushroom pops out of its eye. All right. So yeah, your animate dead on these corpses or skeletons start to rise up, just kind of standing there all weird looking. What do you guys do?
Goody, it
Billy,
works.
what are you doing? Why?
Oh, just creating some skeletons to help us fight these monks.
Oh, okay. Ah, fantastic. Ah, she's
Yes.
got, good lord, she's got her own little army there. Okay, Pinion, stay with the cart. Just yell at me if you see anything wrong.
Just gonna secure the horses, the reins or whatever, the ropes that are on the front of a horse to a tree so that they don't run off.
Okay.
Where's that campsite?
This way, let's try and be stealthy, I guess. How stealthy can you be with a bunch of skeletons? I don't know. Try.
I'm also a fire demon. I mean, fire.
Oh, right, you're on fire.
Yeah, as you're going, you're like lighting up the forest on fire. The grass starts catching on fire, leaving a fire trail wherever you go.
Stomping it out behind it. Stop it.
Can
Do
I
they like
move?
levitate or something?
I mean, she's
No. I'm fire.
She's fired.
Excellent.
Waiting.
If I was wind, I could.
I mean, yeah, no point being. I mean, trying to be stealthy with this fire beast around you guys is like almost it's not really possible. So yeah, you guys are making your way. Are your satyrs coming too? Like, how long do they last?
1 hour.
1 hour.
Oh, my character sheet is severely messed up.
Why?
Let me share my screen, I guess.
Huh? What is that? I'm having a hard time seeing. Token. So what are you looking at? Because I look at your character sheet and it looks fine.
I'm just clicking on my player.
Do a refresh.
Maybe I didn't refresh since you did the camera change. That's it.
Right. How do I stop watching the live stream?
Yeah. Okay, there it goes. Okay, we're good.
All right. So
Just
I'm just going to narrate this. So you make your way through the forest, putting out fires as you go along, and you get to the campsite. It's just a small campsite. There's it looks to be as if there were three people. There's three like what are they called?
Bedrolls?
Bedrolls on the ground. There was a fire, but it's put out. You could see there's some dirt in one area that looks like it's been stomped on a lot, as if they were working out or practicing.
Any sort of chests or backpacks?
You do see some little backpacks in their gear. So they would just have regular camping gear. And you give me an investigation.
Can I sort of muddle through them?
Is anyone else doing anything?
With the people we're with right now?
It was all of you, if you walked over there.
Yes. Let's be expeditious. I would like to keep my satyrs around if possible.
This is the only campsite I saw. I didn't see another campsite.
Oh, we did go to... Okay.
So, as you look through, you find about, where was it? About 80 silver pieces, 8 gold pieces, 23 copper pieces. You find a small gold bracelet, small mirror set into painted wood. That's pretty much it, besides their camping gear.
Who can like track people's footsteps and whatnot? Can anyone even see maybe the paths that they took in and out of this camp? You Hemlock, I see you raising your fiery hands. Can you, without setting everything on fire, see if you can find...
I turn off my fire.
Ah, there you are, Hemlock. Yes, did you see if you can find the way they took in and out of this camp? Maybe we can follow it.
Sure.
Are you
Oh,
proficient
dear,
in survival?
What's my, what? 7.
I'm just asking if you're proficient in survival.
Oh, yes.
Nice. Give me a survival check.
11.
Okay. You can see some footprints that lead off into the woods, but as you get further in, you kind of lose the trail. But it is going north towards the same direction as the forest.
Hemlock, dear, do you have any more transformations left?
No. I feel like it's easier and more stealthier if I'm a human. I can do this, though.
Wait, when did you use all of your beast modes?
I can use...
if
I turn elemental, I use 2.
Oh.
Oh,
So...
that's all right. You can rest in the watch if necessary. It's fine. Let's see.
I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace, if I can find it in my spellbook, because it's hard to find for some reason.
Before you do that, perhaps we should get back and to the cart, and perhaps the horses could take advantage of that.
Would we even be able to take the horses north through the forest? Is the question.
Does our path continue to follow this road, or are we going off trail?
I mean, they're both going north, the trail and the path that you guys are on.
Ah, okay. Maybe this then. Yes, I have.
Because you're about a day away from the actual forest that they're in. So this is only the first day of travel. So, yeah, the likelihood of you actually catching up to them, whoever's ahead of you, is slim.
I'll cast Seeming to make us look like the group that was sitting here. Well, 3 of us to make it look like the group that was sitting here. And
Perhaps the one that you don't turn looks like a prisoner.
Sure, two of us look like just farmers that they've captured.
And 4 satyrs and 3 skeletons.
I don't know if I can transform that many. How many was it? Any number of creatures. Okay, sure. A bunch of satyrs and skeletons all look like non-skeleton people. Sure. They all look like farmers.
Is that who the kidnapping.
I mean, they're kidnapping people on the road in general, so it's just some kind
I
of...
mean, are they kidnapping or are they just beating them up and killing them?
I don't know.
Oof.
I really don't.
I don't think it matters that much.
As long as they don't look like skeletons, I think that helps at least a little bit.
How long does that last anyway, Millie?
8 hours.
Oh, not seeming dear. I mean, her dead things.
12 hours.
How many?
12.
12. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Animate dead seems
24
1 minute.
hours.
Wait, where are we looking?
Cre-
oh, wait,
creatures
another
under your
24
control for
hours.
24
okay, I got
hours.
It. I got it.
Can they do things like things for you?
Yes, they can pretty much do anything I ask them to. That
So-
they're capable of doing.
So you have a horse and carriage for 4 people. What are you going to do with all your satyrs and skeletons? Are they just going to walk? You're all going to be walking really slow. And
Whoops.
Well, the satyrs are only with us for an hour.
What about the skeletons on the roof?
it's kind of an open one where you sit 2 people in the front and 2 people in the back.
They sit on my lap.
I don't think they'll fit, dear. They're kind of big, even though they are bones.
They'll run behind us. I don't think they get tired. They'll
Oh,
just
that's right.
dash.
They don't get exhausted. That's one thing about them. That's true.
Yeah, I mean, they could just keep
Good
following,
work.
as long as the horses don't.
There's
take
some
off.
really fast farmers following us. It's fine.
Keep up, slaves!
I mean, the horses could just go at a nice walk. They don't have to go fast.
Great.
All right. So you guys are just gonna start heading back north?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Let's say myself, Hemlock, and
We did.
Go
and
Bob.
Fader look like myself, Hemlock, and Fader look like the monks, and Millie can look like one of the farmers. That's how we'll do that.
Just realized that I am probably the most tanky out of all of you currently. So if you're gonna go ahead and just get right into close range with somebody without me, might end up poorly for you in the end.
Understood, Millie.
I am-
Okie dokie then.
I have methods of getting away, but yes, I
You're not the
understand.
only one who's going to be up there. Okay.
That's fair.
Anyways,
That's fine.
While we're
did we
going,
get past without a trace?
I think I'm gonna pass without a trace when we get maybe a little bit closer. I don't know. Pass. Yeah, I'll throw pass without a trace.
I mean, you
I
guys
wonder-
are on a road traveling north. In a carriage, so I don't know how stealthy you guys can actually be when there's nothing blocking view of you.
True.
Not to mention, I think Pass Without a Trace only lasts for how many people does it? Oh, it does any number. Okay.
Let's see. 30 feet, 1 hour. Yeah, no, never mind. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, we've got several hours of travel ahead of us.
All right. So yeah, you continue on your way. As you're traveling, it is pretty much you see some travelers coming the other way. I guess they would just kind of nod their heads at you and just keep going. No one really stops. But for the rest of the trip, for the day, you have no other encounters. And now it's sun's going down. Are you just gonna pull over, set up camp?
I suppose that's really the
I
only
guess
thing we
your
can do.
satyrs would be gone.
Yeah. Just some creepy skeletons sitting here.
I make them do a little dance. They do like a little jig with me. I'm like, oh, we're all having a good time, aren't we?
At least they
Um,
look like farmers right now, but it's still kind of creepy the way they move.
As the light starts to drop, I'm going to look over at Millie and say, Millie, yeah, when your unfortunate accident occurred, I picked these up and I've been using them and they've been greatly helpful, but I think you need them more than I do. And I hand her back the goggles of night.
Oh, excellent. Thank you. I love my good old owl eyes.
Okay. All right. So you all sit over, set up camp. Who's going to be on watch?
I'll take the
I'll,
first watch.
I'll
and
take first.
I'll set the skeletons up in a perimeter to keep an eye out and make a sound should we see they see anything.
Okay.
And
So
How do skeletons make sounds?
they
Rattle the
their
bones.
bones.
Ah, don't do it. No, it's just it's so upsetting.
what do these things have on them? Oh, from their token, I thought it was like flowers or something on their head, but it's a weird helmet. Okay, so Fader first watch, Hemlock second watch. Who's going to do the third?
Suppose I'll do the third.
Okay.
I'd like to move just out of the, if we've got a small fire going, I want to move out of the radius of the light and do my watch hidden in the trees.
I don't know. Do you guys have a fire going?
Is it cold?
No.
Probably not necessary.
Okay. All right. So yeah, your first watch goes with no kind of incidences. You wake up Hemlock and she takes over. Hemlock, as you're watching,
Yep.
you do off in the not too far, but over the next set of trees, like you see some lights start to like flash. At first, like you might think it's lightning off in the distance, but then you kind of see it through the trees too, and you see a bunch of all different colors. You see reds and blues, greens, kind of light up the sky. What do you do?
Oh, blues and greens light up the sky.
Yeah, it's like not too far, but it's like there's some trees in the way, and it's like right on the other side of that.
Okay,
And then
pass.
you see very silent, like sparks in the air, like fireworks go, but it doesn't make any noise. And it's really pretty, all different colors and rainbow colors.
Wow. I cast Pass Without Trace,
Okay.
and oh, this is bad. I slowly walk and look what it is.
All right. You make your way through the trees real quick, or slowly, I should say. And as you.
Does anything weird happen?
Shh. Huh?
Never mind.
As you look through the bushes, at first it looks like two glowing, I don't know how to put, glowing balls of light kind of like swirling around each other, doing circles around each other. And then one of them kind of starts to flash different colors. And as you squint your eyes, it almost looks like you see kind of a snake with wings. And the wings, when they come out, like this rainbow colors are like vibrating through them. Like, and it's like has its wings out and the other one's like looking at it. And then it kind of does a swirl around it and it goes up in the air and it lets out this burst of, again, like lights, like fireworks. And it's just this really beautiful display of lights, just for these two creatures that are flying in the air. And they look like they're like snakes with wings. and they're just twirling around each other and just putting on this light show for as long as you're watching it. It's happening.
Do I recognize what kind of animal this is?
Give me a. You mean you are a druid? Give me a nature check. Or yeah, or animal handling. Animal handling. Actually.
Oh,
Sorry. Because they're animals.
because
It's not really animal handling, but I don't know. So I mean, you well, I think it's the same, isn't it?
a 7 if I use it's
Okay.
+7 if I use animal handling.
So I mean, it's not really animal handling, but even with a 10, you've never seen these creatures before, but you were able to figure out what they are. So you don't know anything about them, but you do. You are able to recognize what they are, and they're quaddles. They're these creatures,
Wow.
and they're doing this very beautiful, elegant dance in the sky. And just one of them is putting on more light colors and light shows than the other one. The other one looks like it's watching, but also like responds to it every now and then. And then you see them kind of like curl up around each other, like intertwine. And then they start just pulsing all different colors together.
Am I watching a mating dance go on?
Yes.
Thought so.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're watching, this is going on, and then at the very end, as they come kind of separate away from each other, you see this glowing like little gem coming out of one of them, and the other one kind of takes it, and then they just fly off together.
That was so beautiful. I'm gonna go walk back to the group.
Okay.
Wow. I think I'm just gonna sit there like happy as could be that she witnessed something magical, I guess, happen.
Yeah. And they fly off. And then it's time for, who was it? Leopold?
Leopold.
Leopold's.
So, why you smiling really creepily right now?
I'll tell you in the morning, dear.
And for
Good
the rest,
night.
Super worried.
It's good. It's good stuff. Good night. I'm tired. I'm so exhausted.
and for the rest of the night, yeah, there is no other incidences.
Leopold just checking around the camp, seeing what's maybe on fire or what the hell might have happened with us being in such a good mood.
Yeah, you look around, but you don't see anything. They're gone.
Out of game, just because I want to make sure we remember. Did anything weird happen when Hemlock cast a spell?
No.
Okay, because she has that thingy
Yeah.
that does the thingy. Okay.
By now, she's able to not use it after the third time. Actually, just forgot about it, but I was gonna say.
I just wanted to remind.
No,
I just
no,
wanted
you-
as a kind of
thanks
like
for
a
reminding me,
reminder.
but
That's why I was telling you.
Yeah, I was going to say by now, like I just forgot. Yeah, about it actually, but I mean, when she cast her spell, she would have probably felt it, but she is able to not let it take over. So you would have felt that, Hemlock, also.
Gotcha.
Okay.
We were successful in our rest.
Yep. I'll get a long rest.
I thought telescope. What do they call that? Is it a scope? But not for,
I'm sorry, you're breaking up. What did you say?
oh, I am?
Now,
Crap.
Now you sound better.
What's the item that's it's not called telescope, but it's a telescope. Shucks.
You mean like normal equipment? That
Yeah.
gives you like a spyglass type of thing?
Spyglass. There you go. Looking for spyglass. Thank.
Now I only have 1 exhaustion, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
You're looking much better there.
Feeling a little bit better. Whatever this bug was, I think is gonna be gone soon.
So it's the next morning, sun's coming up. Do you tell the group or do you keep going?
Oh my goodness! Don't be mad. Don't be mad at me. But last night, I was, just sitting here drawing in the dirt like I usually do, and I look through the bushes and I see like a little light. And I'm like, what is that? So, I passed without a trace and I made sure, I was sneaky and I went into the bushes just to check out, make sure it's not a monster gonna eat us, because I'm brave. Anyway, I go in there and what do I see? 2 rare animals mating and doing their beautiful mating dance. It was magnificent. And it was all these lights, and they would tangle, and then lights, tangle, and at the end, they made a baby. Or something. I think it's a baby.
It was
It
an
was a
egg.
light.
Yeah.
It was an egg. It was right. It was so beautiful. I was gonna wake you up, but then I was like, oh, they probably wouldn't get it, and they'd probably be like, ew, animals, sex. But whoa, it was awesome.
Right.
Once in a lifetime thing.
That is quite astounding, dear. You know, you should have called me up. I would have given you some mushrooms. It would have been way better.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even think about that. Damn it! Next time, Millie. Even though it was
I
a
was
once in a
so hard
lifetime
last
thing.
night. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Now let's go kill some monks. Hota, hota.
Watch it with those hands, you little.
What weapons these ones are.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Seeming on us again. Same deal. 3 of us look like the disguised monks, and the rest of us look like people, highway people, or something to that nature. Farmers, something.
Okay.
All right. Well, I suppose we keep going on the way.
Is there still a trail?
Yeah, that's the road.
Gotcha.
That's the Coastway Road. So yeah, you continue on and just make your way up to the beginning. We'll say another about half a day travel. It's about noon. When you get to the border of the Cloakwood Forest, and you, I guess, start making your way through. So yeah, as you begin your journey into the Cloakwood Forest, the forest darkens at an alarming rate. From all around you, you hear whispers, rustling foliage, and the distant roars of unidentifiable beasts.
Okay. Let's go a little more serious.
So you're at a forest now. You can't take the horses or the
Carriage.
the carriage in. So what do? Do you like leave it on the side and do your thing, tie it up to a tree?
Sure, we'll do that.
Don't you think they're gonna get eaten?
Yeah, but they're not like their horses can return themselves. I don't think they
Like you
are.
can, there is some trails, but just not enough for a carriage to go through. It would be broken trees. And
Oh,
We
stuff
can
like that.
ride the horses. We just can't bring the.
I can leave the thing here. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
What time?
It's
Bring
more
the
like
horse.
it's more like a path than a road. Yeah.
Mildred,
Yes.
what? I can't imagine that you'll be having control of these skeletons forever. What happens when you lose that control?
She only has an hour left on them.
Are we going to suddenly find ourselves fighting 3 skeletons, or do they collapse, or what?
I'm assuming
I am just gonna cast a spell again, dear.
you can't, not on the same creatures, because now they're considered undead.
It says in the spell to maintain control
Oh,
for
you
another
can?
24 hours.
Oh, okay.
You must cast the spell again on the creature
Wait.
again.
Let me see. So I just read something.
Yeah.
It's the last paragraph before it says at higher levels.
Huh, isn't that interesting? Oh, before the current 24-hour period ends. Okay, so if it does end, you can't do it again. That's what I was thinking.
Yes, I'll cast it again right now.
Okay. So you cast it on them right before you enter the woods.
Yes.
And we have 4 more. Wait, what time? It's 12. So you have like 2 more hours of your seeming, I believe. If you did it first thing in the morning, when it was 6.
So
All right.
Are we going to try and be stealthy?
With horses.
With horses. Good, very good point.
Skeletons.
Can I separate myself from the group some distance and
If you're
sort of
being
range off
stealthy,
to the
you'll be
side?
going slower than they are.
Okay.
Unless
Should
they're
we
gonna
just
go
ditch
slower
the
than
horses?
you. It's up to you guys, but stealth is half speed.
Maybe I can talk to him, tell him go back home. Follow the path
Oh.
back.
That's right. You can kind of talk to them, can't you?
Mm-hmm. Millie
Okay,
can too,
yeah.
but I can do it.
I mean, by all means, we can make a way. But it wasn't that bad of it. We were just trying to catch up to them, so they can probably find their way home without being murdered.
Did we buy those? Did we borrow them?
We
Kind of
We
borrowed-
also, I do imagine they'll probably want their carriage back as well.
It's also true.
I think they're more worried about the pages in the book and the impending doom. But yes,
Fair.
I'll cast
I mean,
speak with animals.
Can we just tether them to a tree here with some grass around?
Do you hear that? Listen. Rawr. There's an animal in the forest. It's going to eat them. I don't condone.
Very well.
So I speak with animals.
Sounds
Hello.
like an owl.
You two lovely creatures. Thank you for taking us this far. We were wondering if we let you go, will you go back to Candlekeep? Back to where you were? You just go straight on this path back home.
And it does its head up and down.
Awesome.
Perhaps we leave slip a note under the harness or tack, and let Candlekeep know that we've arrived safely and we've sent the horses back.
Home, go home. And it like
Yes, you go home. Safe travels, you two. May the moon goddess protect you.
Give me a religion check.
They are so dead.
Horses are quite incredible creatures, you know. They're
Saloon
not to be
guide
trifled with.
you.
Give them a little, God blessing. All right. If there's nothing else, are you just gonna like hit them on the butt and let them go?
No, I just go, all right, be on your way. Shoot.
All right. They kind of just turn around and start walking away down the south on the path of Coast
Good
West.
luck.
Works.
Nay.
No real point not to leave the cart attached to them. They can bring the cart with them as they go. Yeah.
I assumed it was attached.
It was attached. I reattached it real quick.
Sure.
Now that might get them captured, but whatever, it's fine.
They know. They're animals. Their instincts will kick in.
I'm just saying someone might want to steal 2 horses in a carriage if they just see it wandering without anybody on it. Capturing 2 free horses is one thing. Capturing 2 horses attached to a carriage.
Saloon will guide them straight.
In that case, 2 right now. So they're on the.
My boy.
Well, let's get back and keep on trying to build them.
Leopold, you are sounding a little robotic to me.
Sorry.
That was all robot.
Are you glitching? Is it the watch, dear?
Okay. Let me just do something. All right, so yeah, you tell the horses, they start walking off, and you guys continue your way through the forest. What were you saying, Leopold? Because you were glitching. None of us heard what you just said.
I was just saying we'll either get a bill or we'll see them back at Candlekeep.
That's gonna take so much money. I don't have that much money.
It was just a cart. They're not expensive. But let's. I will go ahead and cast. I'm assuming I got a short rest in the cart,
Yeah, you would assume.
so I'll go ahead and cast Seeming again since it's coming up toward the end, and we'll try to be stealthy. And if not, I will have disguise.
Okay. Just get
Pass
in
without trace.
How long does that last?
1 hour.
All right. Let me get those. I don't have. Where's my skeletons at?
And once, if it takes more than an hour to get there, I'll cast it again.
So yeah, you travel. I mean, you would be traveling the first hour, and it would be gone. So then you would cast it again. So you can do it again in the.
Sorry.
No problem.
I keep forgetting where it is.
We can't have you not having your resources, though, and need to be wary of how much you're spending on this.
I'll be fine. Don't worry.
All right. So you cast it again, and you continue on your way. But again, another hour goes by. So I don't know if you're going to do it again or not.
I'll do it again. 3rd level. 2nd level. I'm sorry.
How long? So it's only an hour still?
I'm sorry. 3rd level.
So it's 2 hours?
Yeah.
I don't think it upgrades. It's not.
It's just 1 hour.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's not a spell that upgrades.
Are you out of 2nd level spells? Is that why you're doing that?
Yes.
Oh.
But you just had a long rest. How did you run out of second level spells?
I only have two second level spells.
That's weird.
Yeah,
I don't think that's true.
It tells me I only have two second level
Your
spells.
character sheet might be messed up. Let's see.
Yeah, you should be
It's
at 3 at this
messed
point.
Yeah, you should have 3
I have
second level spells.
4 first level, 2 second.
I'll fix that. It should be 3. Okay.
Okay,
So
I'll
you can
use
take that
fast.
third one back.
Yeah, I just did. Thank you.
All right. Unfortunately, an hour goes by, and your pastoral trace fails. But after a few hours of travel, which was 3 hours, a noxious smell fills your nose. And just off the path is a hollow, petrified tree trunk filled with a viscous black ooze. Black tendrils extrude from the ooze, reaching out toward 2 figures clad in white robes. These figures are 20 feet away from the tree trunk and pushing a wheelbarrow filled with bodies towards it. They don't see you. I'll put you on the map. Let me put some light on this map. I mean, it's kind of dark, but you can still see. Configure lighting, global illumination. So this is kind of what you see. You see these 2 people. You recognize them as monks, and they're pushing a wheelbarrow. And you see this tree trunk with these 2 black oozes reaching out towards the bodies. Let me just see something.
That's not right.
And you
Ew.
see them as you're standing there just kind of drop off the bodies, and they kind of take a step back. And they're not staying to watch. They're starting to walk away. So let's roll initiative. They're not paying any mind. Once they dropped off the bodies, they just turned with the wheelbarrow and starts heading back. So it's up to you guys if you want to get their attention or not. Fader, it's your turn.
I'm going to. They're out of range of my. I'm going to open up telepathy with the group. That takes an action. I'm going. Crap. I'm going to move until I'm within dagger range of them and hold my attack.
Okay.
So I'm going to move to here.
So you're okay. All right. Yeah, they don't. Is that it?
Yeah, I'm holding my attack to see what the rest of the group does. I don't know what everybody else's intentions are, so I'm gonna just see what happens.
All right. So,
I'm holding my attack for in case hostilities break out.
Yep. Oops. I can't. How do I do that? There we go. So yeah, they'll just move their full 30 feet back towards their base.
I'm assuming they gave no indication of seeing me.
Nope. That's their turn. You see these black oozes kind of start to slowly come out and digest these bodies. just all the blackness. Just, you see it start burning their bodies and like acid. Hemlock.
Can I use my action to just talk to the group, say we should just follow the monks back to base? And then I would like to move up here. Is this a...
It's like a ledge, yeah. But
I'm sorry, it was a wall?
yeah, it's a wall.
Are we at the top of that wall looking down or at the bottom of the wall looking up?
Bottom of the wall.
I'm just gonna stay here.
If Hemlock says that, could we respond on her turn?
I mean, it's every turn is 6 seconds, so we can say something short. Is that it?
I agree,
Hemlock? Okay, sorry.
Yes, as I say, I agree. I think maybe we should just leave the puddings alone until we deal with the others.
Okay. Leopold.
Yes, that's...
I nod to them. Those puddings are attracted to dead things. Will they attack your skeletons? And I'll bonus action activate my flying and just go up on the ledge a little bit. And then start walking toward these trees.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
Millie.
So yeah, Millie is going to go around this way. Actually, Millie is also going to activate her flying, and she's gonna kind of stealthily move around. Wait, hold on. Let me do this appropriately. All right. Yeah, just like fly up behind this tree here, and her skeletons will just follow up here behind her.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you see the oozes now halfway through the corpses' bodies as they're eating them. Fader. What do you do?
I'm gonna move back to where Hemlock is. And now you said that this wall is in front of us, blocking our view of the others.
Correct. If you come around the bend like that, yeah.
Okay.
But they're pushing a wheelbarrow, which is leaving marks right in the ground, so it's not hard
Right.
to follow them.
Yeah, I'm going to suggest to Hemlock that we join up with the rest of the group, and I'm going to make my way around the end of the ridge.
Okay.
That's my first, and then I'll use my action to dash.
Okay. So the monks
And-
go. Okay, that's it. Sorry.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. So the monks, yeah, they kind of go around a bend and are now out of sight. The black puddings just keep dissolving those bodies. Hemlock.
I'm going to join the group. Okay. And I'm gonna just hold an action. If something pops up, I'm gonna primal savagery, and that's it.
All right. So you guys are just leaving the black puddings alone?
Oh
while
yeah.
For the moment.
They're destroying the forest. Druids don't care about the forest, so I guess we'll just go out of combat.
I love that.
I mean, if you guys are, yeah. You know.
Once
Come back and deal with that eventually, but let's deal with the bigger threat first.
Well, do we want to immediately follow those monks, or do we want to wait until the? I mean, it looks like we can follow the tracks. Do we want to wait until they're a bit further away out of earshot and deal with these oozes from a distance?
Oh, we're already out of combat
Do you
because you said no one was going to take care of them. So
No.
do you think do you think Pinion could perhaps follow them?
I mean, he could follow from above, but it's kind of weird to see a bat out in mid daylight.
We should just follow them. I'm not dealing with those black puddings, whatever, jelly right now. We have to deal with the head of the snake and then take care of the stuff later.
all right, so they eat the bodies completely and then go back into their tree.
See, look, it's going away.
They just leave it at a stump.
They'll be
It's
fine there
fine.
for a little longer.
Let's try and remember how to get back here, though. I think perhaps we should take care of those before we.
I'll touch this tree here, so in case we lose it, I can just teleport us here.
Smart.
Okay.
Wait a little bit until they're far enough away that there's not much chance of them noticing us and follow from a distance.
Seem to be paying much attention to themselves, so either way, it's fine.
If we move somewhat slowly, I can possibly remain unseen and scout out ahead.
No one's responding to that? Because everyone will have to move slowly if that's what he's doing.
Yes, I would very much like to move slowly. I would like to get the opportunity to bring back the satyrs if we are getting close.
Okay.
Okay. Is there sort of? I mean, can I stay in the
everyone's
trees?
going to have to do stealth checks if you're all being stealthy. So that's
I'll do passive without
That's
trace
fine.
again.
well, it won't work on Fader if he's ahead of you guys.
I don't.
He's stealthy enough. It's
Okay,
us
I'm
I
just
worry
saying.
about.
Okay.
The bones chattering in the back. Third level.
How many feet ahead are you going, Fader?
As long as I've got trees that I can stay hidden in, I'll go a movement ahead, so 30 feet.
Okay. Maps.
You're gonna stay 30 feet in my radius? Or 30 feet more?
I mean, I was planning on going ahead in case you guys weren't going to try and stealth. If I was just going to stealth and move ahead, I was going to telepathy with you and scout ahead and have you come up as I show that things are clear.
Okay.
That does make some sense.
I don't know if it's necessary for you to spend another spell slot on Pass Without a Trace.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
In that case, I mean, if I'm going to stay within 30 feet, I might as well just stay within 30 feet and take advantage of it.
Yeah. That's why I was asking. I was like, are you gonna stay in the radius?
Seems good. In case you get into trouble, we'll be close at hand.
And I will also, before anybody hides, so that while I can still see everybody, I'm going to open up telepathy. For 1 hour.
Follow
Okay.
the wheelbarrow tracks.
So it's not that much farther as you're traveling the path. It's only about 500 yards up when you come to another area. Let me tell you what you see.
Oh, damn, it's a wheelbarrow depot.
So yeah, as you make your way through The tracks lead you to a western edge of a secluded glade. The trees partially obscure what appear to be several wooden structures in the clearing, but these are dwarfed by a tower-sized monument at the far end resembling a giant lotus blossom, hewn out of solid rock and bursting out of the earth. I will bring you to a map. So this is kind of what you see in front of you.
Just in case it ever becomes an issue that I see something that I shouldn't, don't forget that I'm back to only 60 feet of dark vision.
Okay.
And what do these dwellings look like again?
Well, they're buildings, but far, all the way at the end of this, you see this massive stone lotus blossom.
Okay, let's just take a few steps back, make sure we're at a good distance not to be spotted, and I would like to cast Summon Woodling Beings.
I believe that takes a minute, right? Are they going to be satyrs again?
Yes, it's one action.
Okay. What was the minute? Your Ray's dead? I could have swore I saw a minute for something. No, it doesn't matter. All right. So, yeah, you're standing at the edge of this. No one has seemed to notice you guys. Well, now you have a big group with you. But you will still say you're kind of just out of sight. It will say you're 30 feet back from where you actually are on the map. So straight ahead of you, you see this kind of gateway. And then you see beyond that these steel columns. Sorry, they're stone columns. No, I'm messing this all up. Yeah, that's it. A whole bunch of them.
Like little columns,
No,
or
they're
like
20 feet high. So you see big wide ones as a gate archway kind of thing, and then you see all these little ones.
Do they look like they're leftover ruins, or do
Looks
they
just
look
like
like
column, like a forest of stone columns, and there's some trees mixed in.
This is the weirdest place.
Leopold? Do you think
Yes?
those
I
are
like
like
it.
magic or something?
I don't think they're magic. I'll cast detect magic just to be sure, but that only gives me 30 feet. Or is it 60? What is it?
30 feet, and you're 30 feet back from this spot, I said. So you really don't detect
Yeah,
anything.
I can't detect anything from here.
Hmm. It's weird.
Do we see
So,
any actual
Give me a
monks
perception
out and about?
check. Nice. So as you guys are looking, you do see a monk on top of one of these stone columns. He was laying down, and for a split second he like got up and stretched, and then he laid back down. And so you saw him right here on this column, all the way at the top.
Oh, those are either training or maybe it's vantage points. I'm not sure.
remember that we have telepathy open?
I'm ready to kick some monk ass.
Perhaps, Leopold, how high can Pinion go? Could he go up high enough to be able to see how many of these columns have somebody on top of them?
He's a bat. I'm sure he could fly up into one of the trees and look over.
All right. So you have Pinion look.
Yeah, Pinion can go up above us and
Yeah.
look across. Yeah.
flutter above. So yeah, Pinion takes off and starts flying above the trees. Yeah, and you see 6 of them. Or no, 5 of them, sorry.
So I am going to use my symbiotic entity.
Okay. Fantastic.
And to be a bit, but like, could I be positioned with like 2 satyrs and a skeleton in front of me, and 2 satyrs and 2 skeletons behind me? And I get 1 more satyr, por favor.
I thought it was 3.
It is 4. 3 skeletons, 4 satyrs.
You're really making my job hard. You know that?
I'm sorry, this is just kind of how my character works.
No, it's how you work, Brendan. It's how you work with any of your characters.
I'm given
Always
anime
maxing out everything because we've been maxing.
I've never been a summoner before. This is my first character that creates other things. Really.
All right. So, yeah, what do you guys do?
Do we just go in guns blazing? It's
Isn't your seeming spell still on too?
yeah, the seeming spell's still up, so we do. Half of us do look like monks. The satyrs are new.
Yeah.
You and I are pretty good at speaking and making getting away with things.
When do we ever get away with anything?
That's a fair point.
But monks, they're kind of tough.
I'm going to punch one right in his pretty face.
Okay. We should just walk in like we own the place.
Sure.
And
Or try to be stealthy and get a surprise round on them. We do still have Pass Without a Trace, right?
maybe we say we have new recruits, and the Fae want to join. I don't know what they want.
You know,
And the
I love your guys' persistence.
They
it's
look like
quite
farmers.
incredible.
They look like farmers.
Get out there, boys. Convince them we're farmers and that we're gonna go get them.
What do you think, Leopold?
I like when the 2 squishiest guys go up front.
I mean, we do know these people murdered someone, so they are bad people. I'm just worried about, hitting somebody up there and then the entire camp being upon us at once. That's not ideal.
I'd call it unavoidable.
We've only got 1 hour of the Satyr's assistance.
Let's do it. Whatever we're gonna do, let's knock it out.
Let's just walk up there and see, and then, we can't get up on the pillars, so they'll have to come down
there and
here.
get ourselves surrounded.
No, we just walk right through like we own the place.
That
There
would
is
get
no
us
chance that
surrounded.
happens.
I don't know, but I'm going to go ahead and start activating my Hour of Flight.
Okay. So who's going first? You know what? Just roll initiative.
Me.
No, I'm kidding.
There we go.
We won't roll yet.
I'll go first.
How about? They're in range. Why don't we all just attack them?
They're on 20-foot high stone columns.
And we're 30 feet further back than we appear to be.
I'll start walking.
Let's do it. I follow behind.
If Hemlock is walking in, I'm walking in as well.
Hemlock.
So I'll all start walking, I suppose.
And your satyrs and everything are going to be around you?
Yeah. 2 satyrs, 1 skeleton in front. 2 satyrs, 2 skeletons in the back.
Everybody looks like farmers except for some of the satyrs. They look like satyrs.
All the satyrs
Mushroom
look like
satyrs. They have big mushroom hats.
Or something. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do something else.
Uh-oh.
So satyrs. I'm making Brendan take charge of all of them.
Oh, I mean, that's
Owner. So these new ones I'm putting on, you'll have. Let me copy and paste them. So we have 4 satyrs and 3 skeletons. So you can grab the new ones I just put on there and put them around you. Leopold, where are you going to be?
I'll be back here. It's fine.
Peter, dear, do you mind if I get in front of you?
There we go.
That would be fun.
And maybe just take one step back there, Leopold.
Sure.
If my hour of telepathy is starting to run low, I'm going to start it up again so that we don't run out of it mid battle.
Okay.
That's better.
All right. So this is how you guys are marching in.
Last
With
thing,
an army.
just give me access to the skeleton sheet.
You should be able to
Lovely
just
little-
double click them.
Phalanx.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, so you guys start to the march in like you own the place. This one, who's kind of has white hair. Let me actually read what you see. So, towering over you is a gate with 2 carved stone columns and a gabled roof made from bark tiles. Above the gateway hangs a wooden plaque painted with a white lotus on a black circle. Beyond the gate is a well-kept gravel path that passes through a small forest of vertical stone slabs and ancient trees. You see a tall, slender, and exceptionally handsome with neat silver hair and, well, you can't see his eyes from here, but deep green eyes. And he stands up on this column and he says, Kailu, why do you return here? You're supposed to be at the camp.
Which one of us is Kylo?
I'm gonna speak up. We were at the camp and we found this group and decided to bring them back.
Which one of you looks like the people again? Because one of you doesn't, right?
Millie does not look like the monks.
Okay. He says, Say it again. What did you say? Without, you don't have to just say
I
what
said
you said.
that we were at the camp and this group came upon us and we decided to bring them back.
Those weren't your orders.
It seemed it's I'm still using I've hurt my throat and that voice, but it seemed like the manpower seemed too good to pass up.
He jumps from one to another, and then he swoops down and he glides. As he comes down, you see that he doesn't fall. He just glides down like really slowly, and he lands. And he takes a step up, and he kind of looks over at everyone. He says, "These don't look like they can be monks. They're pathetic. Take them to the dump. Get rid of them."
I assure you, my hands are lethal
And-
weapons.
Oh yeah, and he sees satyrs. I forget there's satyrs here. Fey creatures? What
They
is
said,
this?
if I may, they said that they would like to join up with us.
Give me a deception check with advantage since you look like.
Thank God for that. 18.
He just kind of shrugs, touches his chin as he's thinking this over. Shh. Show us what you got, satyrs. Fight each other, all of you, now.
Oh, I'm gonna kung fu mushroom.
Winners will be allowed into our group. Losers will not. What did you say, Millie?
I said, yeah, show him your kung fu mushrooms.
You too, farmer.
Oh, I'm ready to kick ass. I just sure you, buddy.
And he tells you, he says, Kalu, get it done. I gave you an order.
And then telepathically, I'm just going to be like, well, is everybody ready to kick the shit out of this guy? Or,
I don't know which one of us is Kalu, so.
Well, he's looking at you.
Oh, at me?
Yeah.
All right. All right. You two. I pointed to the satyrs. You over there by the pillar on the left and square off. You two, and I pointed the other two satyrs over by the pillar on the right and prepare yourselves. And I'm pointing to right next to the two pillars so that they're closer to the silver-haired monk.
I mean, they don't listen to you. They only listen to.
Telepathically. Millie,
He's
tell
like-
them what to do.
originally,
That.
Millie's like, okay, sure. Well, these two satyrs will go up.
Yeah, he'll take a step back.
Well, are we ready to kick the shit out of him now?
Oh,
says,
for it.
"Fight!"
Yes,
I told you.
telepathically, yes.
All right, so he's now
They will
realizing
both
something's
pull out.
wrong.
They'll both pull out their
Everyone
swords.
roll initiative.
Shit.
Okay.
Well, if they
Fair
pull out their
enough.
swords, he's definitely gonna. I mean, he's not just. He's something doesn't seem right here. He rolled an insight check. Yeah, he knows something's not right. So they will be on the ready, but I will give you guys the first round. No, that's not true. Because they have it. Something's wrong. So Mildred, yeah, you can tell he's looking at you guys like something's wrong, and he takes his steps back. You are first up. You have to roll in your creatures. Oh, got it.
So I think they.
Oh,
I think
satyrs
they,
are actually up first.
I think they all go on my turn.
Oh, do they? Okay. Take them out then. So I guess they're all.
I know
set up.
the animate dead. I know.
Well,
One of them
to
definitely.
make it
does.
easy, yeah, we'll just say they all do.
Yeah. Okay. Great. That
Good
will
luck
make it
on your
much easier.
long turn.
I'll try and it'll get faster as we go,
No, I
but
know.
we're gonna. Okay, so satyrs are gonna. So I'm gonna move up to like right here. And yeah, I will cast something good. Sorry, once again, I did say I would get better at doing this. I just need a damage spell of some kind, like you know what? I'm gonna cast blindness. Yes, blindness on this guy over here.
Yeah, it's a good one.
The guy right in front of you.
No, we're gonna let him go. He's gonna deal with everybody else. I'm gonna cast it on this guy off to the side.
Who?
This guy right here.
Oh. Okay. Constitution saving throw. He fails.
He is blind.
All right.
Then
Suddenly starts. I can't see.
both of my satyrs are gonna move up. All of my skeletons are gonna move up. Okay, so 3 skeleton bow attacks. 1, 2, 3. I probably didn't need to do that. 1, 2, 3. So 1 hit, I assume.
Yep, 1 hits.
So he's shooting at this guy,
Wait, which one?
the guy right in front of me, right here, this big guy.
So he uses his reaction, and he catches it.
Monk stuff.
Causing no damage.
Okay,
Which guy?
and then go ahead.
No, go.
Nope, I was gonna do my satyrs, but you can say what he says.
No, he's just gonna say. I don't know what he was gonna say actually. This guy.
Okay, so satyrs, 2 short sword attacks.
That's a miss. It's a miss.
2 misses, and 2 short bow attacks.
Oh, that one hits. They both hit. Okay.
Yep, and that will end my turn.
Okay. He is up. He says, "What is this foul mess?" And he will do an attack, I guess. He will force strike the skeleton in front of him. "26 is a hit, and it needs to do a Constitution saving throw."
It's probably going to be dead, but you might as well do damage. Yeah, it's probably going to be dead if you do damage.
It's only 12, so it has 1 hit point left.
Oh, okay. Con save.
I'll take the damage off, make it easier. Fails, so he is stunned. So he can't. He's incapacitated, can't move, and he can't speak anyway. Oops. I just rolled a skeleton. Let me trying to put the thing on him. Incapacitated. Or stunned. There he goes. It's not giving me the readouts of what they are. Can't take actions or reactions. Okay. So he's going to attack one of your satyrs. He uses his whip. Oh, actually, yeah. It's a 12. That's a miss. So then he tries to do a force strike on one. Gets a 13 and misses again. That's his turn. Fader. Actually,
Okay.
no, wait. He's going to move. Take opportunity attacks from the 2 satyrs. 18 is a miss. 7 is a miss.
When he moves inside of my thingamabobber, I'm going to use my reaction to cast, to use my Halo of Spores ability. It needs to make a
Can you put it in the chat?
DC 17. Yeah, yep. So it would have been. So I mean, that is my Halo of Spores.
Okay.
So that is my Halo of Spores. When he moves out, he needs to make a con save, a DC 17 con save, or take 2d8 damage.
Got an 18.
Okay.
All right, Fader.
Now when Millie cast the blindness, this guy yelled, "I can't see."
Well, yeah, you can't see.
Okay. So I'm going to move to this clump of trees to here. And can I see him?
He's laying down, so he does have, I'll just say it, he has a little bit added to his AC, but you can you can just make him out. Yep.
Given that he's blind, do I have advantage on the attack?
I'm trying to remember the terms of blindness.
Yeah.
He has disadvantage on his attacks, and we have advantage on ours.
As long as he just doesn't have some blind sight or something to that nature. Yeah.
Okay. Then yes. That's a hit.
Okay.
Okay. Now you hear him scream, ah.
So that was. And I mean, I don't know how you ultimately ruled it, but if I'm in trees with partial cover by natural trees, then I've broken sight. If I were to stealth right now and then as part of my action next time move to a new location,
I mean, you'll be
trees?
going. I mean, once you go away from that tree, you're back in sight.
So since I'm in trees right now, can I use my bonus action to stealth?
You can, but I mean, they saw you go behind it, so they know you're there. You have to break line of sight to hide into another place.
Okay. If I were, just for future, if I were in one of these bigger bits of trees and stealth with enough movement to then move to a new location, would that work?
Inside those trees, yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, that's it.
I don't have enough movement to get there, so I will take a bonus action, second attack on the same guy.
Okay. That's a hit. Plus, when you attack, you give away your position as well.
Yep.
All right, so 6. All right, is that it?
Yes.
Hemlock.
I would like to turn into the wind, please.
Okay.
I'll turn into a wind elemental. I can't talk today.
I don't know why this is so slow when I do this. Air elemental. Wild shape. All right. The wind starts blowing.
I can't see anything though, but I'm gonna
you some sight.
Gracias. Alright, I'm going after this man. Oh, 9.
I'm assuming. Okay.
Trying to get in front of him. I would like to attack.
Okay. $14 is a miss. He dodges. He dodges
15.
again.
Ooh. Okay, that's it.
All right. Mortal notices are up. This guy is going to jump down. Come at Fader. He's going to do a force strike. 8. He misses. He attacks again. 22.
Yeah, it hits.
For 8 force damage, give me a dexterity save. I don't think you can even. What is your dex modifier? You probably can't even fail it.
You said a dex save?
Yeah. Yeah, you're fine. This one's blinded. The one who's blinded, does he get to do any kind of saves? Or is he just blinded forever?
I think at the end of his turn, he can make another con save.
If he was blinded, did I get advantage on those rolls?
It wasn't that guy. He blinded the
Oh,
one on
okay.
top of the tower.
Oh, okay.
He can't see, so he's just going to try to throw a dart with a disadvantage. I think he will throw one, I guess, towards at Millie. But these are at disadvantage. Gets a 12, which is a miss. Attacks again. 15. And that's a miss. These two. He's going to jump down. I don't know. I guess he's going to jump. And then jump over here and throw a dart at you. 16 is a miss. Millie's tanking over there. This one's going to jump. Throw a dart at Hemlock. An 8. I just can't land a blow. 25.
Hit.
A dart enters your wind for 5 piercing damage.
Is it non-magical?
This is non-magical. Yep.
I get half.
That's it for them. Leopold.
It's my turn. God, everything's gone to hell. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and fly up 15 feet
Okay.
over here. So 15 feet across and 15 feet up in a triangle pattern.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and touch my invisible glasses, and my eyes will turn black as I cast Eye Bite.
Okay.
And I'm going to look at the main guy and in an echoed voice just go, sleep.
All right. But he doesn't want to sleep. Wisdom save, Gets a 13.
Douche. He's asleep.
Okay. Yeah, he just kind of, you see him just gets dizzy and just falls.
Okay, get the rest of them. Now then, my turn.
Didn't work. Mildred.
So I've never really faced this before, but quick question. If I'm completely surrounded by these NPCs like this and people are making ranged attacks at me, do I qualify for having any sort of cover?
Nope, they're attacking you from above. But that doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah. It would only be cover if they were purposely trying to shield you.
Are the main guy and the guy next to me the only ones that have come down from the pillars?
Yes. Mildred.
How far up are they?
20 feet.
Okay. So I'll just fly up and shillelagh. Do I really want to do that? Yeah, I guess so. I'll fly up and shillelagh this guy here.
Oops. Bunk, how far did you say you were up? How high? 20, 15?
I'm 15 feet up.
Nice. I knew you were going to get a critical hit. I was just thinking it. I was like, she's going to get a critical hit. It's funny.
615. And then all of these guys are just going to start shooting at him. So
Don't you do extra damage in your what you call it form too?
Yes, I sure do.
And that'd be double dice on that too.
Thanks, Bunk.
You're the best. I need to figure out what that damage is. It is. So it is going to be 48 damage.
Hi, Shadow. What's up? You're being a good boy. Step up.
Nice roll.
24 necrotic damage.
All right.
Okay.
What are you looking at?
One.
Who are these after? The same person?
Yes. All three hit, I assume?
All three hit.
Good rolls. Good
1, 2, 3.
Okay, yeah, he's looking pretty bad.
So, Satyr attack.
Same person?
I'm gonna do this. Yep, same person. I'm gonna do damage individually now.
Yep.
Slow it down a little bit. Takes
Slow
9.
up.
14.
14's a miss.
19
is a hit. He's
4.
dead. He just falls off, hits the ground.
Okay. One last shot. We'll do it at the one that's attacking Fader. An 11.
That is a miss. What's up?
They're all just gonna move to surround me, and that will end my turn.
Okay. Well, you're flying up in the air. Do you come back down?
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
I'll just come back down.
Is that all your movement, though?
No, it probably is not. It's no, because I only moved so I had to fly up 20 feet and over 5. Yeah, I'll be flying. They're still going to surround me like this.
Okay.
But I'm flying above them.
All right. He is asleep, and he can't do anything unless he gets damage, right?
Damage or shooken awake by another person.
All right, Fader.
All right. Fader is going to disengage from the guy next to him. I'm going to move over into right underneath Millie, so I'm surrounded. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to move over into this copse of trees here, and I'm going to take another shot at the blind one up on top.
Okay. Shadow, what's up? Oh wait, wasn't he able to do a thing at the end of his turn to see if he's still blinded?
You're supposed to do a con save again.
Correct.
16?
No.
Okay.
DC 17.
Uh, 26 definitely hit. Shadow, what's up? All right, yeah, he falls off the pillar.
And I'm going to take the rest of my movement to go up with Hemlock.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Hemlock.
I am gonna go around him and attack him.
These are at advantage, I believe.
Yeah, because he's prone.
In fact,
That's a hit.
would they be automatic criticals?
I don't think so. Unless it says in the spell. Let me see. Shadow, stop. Yes, they are. Attacks on
Is subject to the unconscious condition.
Yep, since he is unconscious.
So critical.
Shadow, stop it. 14 is a miss.
Okay, then that's it.
Well, he's awake now.
Yep, he's waking up, getting hit like that. Here we go, Shadow. This guy is going to come this way. And attack. $15 is a miss. 21. That is definitely a hit.
Another deck save?
Yes, please. And you take 5 force damage. Little hits. These little baby attacks. Is there any more alive? Yep, the one above. He is going to shoot some darts at you. So you're right there. $7 is a miss. Well, critical fail anyway. And a 9 is a miss. I think that's it, right? They're all dead. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leopold.
Okay, well, I can't target him again. I'll go ahead and target the one that's right by Fader, and I'll tell him to sleep.
Okay. Wisdom save. Gets a 7.
Bloop.
Bloop.
And I'll go ahead and come up a little closer. All right, that's fine.
Which one is the unconscious? Oh well. He's asleep. Mildred.
So, oh, sorry, I'm looking at my character sheet on my phone. It's easier to look at on D&D Beyond. I will, just move forward. Oh, everybody's gonna. Okay, we'll move them first. No, we're not. We're good. All right, so I will move here, and Shillelagh.
Seeing Mildred fly must be funny. I don't know why. I just feel like, oh my god, you're in these critical hits. Why don't we hear the thing that goes critical hit? What happened to that?
You have to customize it on your own dice set.
I thought I did, though, last time. I'm not sure why it...
Each individual person has to do it, unless you did it for all of us.
Oh, combat theme, epic. All right, so sorry. So let's see.
37 damage. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's... Get your people off of him. What are you doing? Okay. 37 damage. Wow. Yeah, but he's still up.
So they've been like locked together, and I can no longer get them to like be individuals.
So where are you moving them, though?
It's weird.
Well, so I want to move. I want to move all of them, but this guy right here, and I can't do that. Like I can't get them to separate. They're like in a.
Where
It's
do
like
you
they're
wanna
locked
move them?
together. So I'm gonna move everybody. So it's gonna be like this, except the guy that's standing on top of him is gonna be right here.
It's going to be where?
Right here, next to Fader. Yep, right
Oops,
there.
wrong
Yep.
person.
Oh, wrong guy.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yep, and then some attacks. Something weird is happening. So now their inventory is not there. So it's
Did we
like
do
it
a
just says
refresh?
skill saves. Yes.
I mean, that's the only one I can think
If you
of.
want to do it,
Oh, wait.
yeah. It's reloading. Okay, that's fine.
I'm too lazy. Lady Tubbington. Cool cat.
That's me.
I like the Tubbing. Where did you get Tubbington from?
Glee.
Oh. I forgot you used to love that show. All those bad people on that show.
Yeah, it's a cursed show.
Love how I was like, I'm just going to put this one to sleep, and Hemlock's like, oh, look, smash!
I don't like this man in front of me.
This is the feeling that Joda had during almost every single time we got into combat.
You mean the feeling you...
Oh my god.
Well, I guess you and Joda.
Yes. Dude, it's like the game is frozen for me when I load.
All right, guess they can't attack then. Nope, looks like they're all just standing there doing nothing. I'm not gonna run 5 characters every time you make them. I'm sorry. It's like you could roll just by typing it in the chat.
I can't touch anything in there. Let me try one more time.
I mean, do you just need 8 d20s rolled?
Yes.
I don't know what you would add to those.
It's 7. They all get +4.
ignore the 16. So that would be a 16, a 14, and a nat 20 would be the only ones that would be close.
So 16 hits.
Although, is he still prone?
No, he would have stood up because what's her name's there.
Okay.
So the nat 20, the 16, and the 12.
Okay, so that's a short bow. So D6 damage.
Correct. D6 plus 3.
But it's 4 because of the crit.
Oh no, be another. Oh yeah, 4d6, right?
So that would be plus 3 apiece. So that would be 20 total.
Okay. He's looking pretty bad. Is that it from your guys?
Yeah.
Did Mildred do anything on her turn? I can't remember. Oh,
Yeah,
she
she shillelagh'd the hell out of him.
She destroyed him, yeah. All right, now that he's up, ooh, what's he gonna do?
Probably have to stand up first.
Yeah, he stands up, taking half his movement. He is going. Can't. Hemlock is hard to fight as wind form. He's going to force strike you. Critical hit.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a little whistling noise, and it's going to pass by his ear because I'm going to cast Silvery Barbs.
Okay. What does this do?
Gets to re-roll the d20.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Use the lower roll.
Gets an 11. So it's an 18.
18, yeah, it hits me.
That still hits.
Yeah,
not
not a
nat
critical.
20.
Yeah, that was good. Give me a Oh, you can't be stunned, can you? Oh,
I
you
can't
you
be
stunned.
paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, restrained, or unconscious.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, and I'll give myself advantage on the next attack roll. I forgot that's part of it too.
12.
That is a fail. You are stunned. So you are incapacitated. Can't take actions
Stun that
or
air.
reactions. So he is going to hit you again. At advantage. $25 is a hit. For an additional 8 force damage.
What was the first
5
damage?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't showing it. There you go. So it was 5. I was rolling as you by accident. He would attack again, force strike.
Okay.
With advantage. 24.
Yep.
For another 12 force damage. And he sees that he is in trouble. He is going to move.
He's lucky.
Actually, he'll just go straight. Oh, he took half his movement getting up. Vader.
Damn it. All right, yeah, the sleeping guy and this silver-haired guy. It's the only ones left, right?
No, the other guy's still up.
Oh, I thought Millie had finished him.
Nope.
Nah, he's very, very injured, but he's still up.
I'm going to leave that guy in Millie's capable hands. I'm just going to throw a dagger at this guy. It's not going to do much, but
Okay. 15 is a miss.
Oh, you're doing your what you call thing?
Oh, you could do it with attack rolls again. I forgot. So yeah.
Only with my psychic blades.
So that is a hit. He uses his reaction.
He can catch a psychic.
He could push it.
Okay.
Any kind of thing, any kind of ranged weapon attack.
Okay.
And he goes like that, and it just goes right by him.
Then I will bonus action throw a second blade.
Okay. That's a hit. All right, that hits.
I will move away from this sleeping guy into these trees. And that's my turn.
Hemlock, you are stunned. Let me see. How long does this last?
I can't do anything, right?
Until the start of his next turn.
Okay. That's my turn.
All right. So this one up here with Mildred, he is going to attack Millie. 14 is a miss. He'll attack again. 15 is a miss. The other one's asleep. Leopold.
Okay. Just read something right quick. Okay, so technically he didn't save, he just got woken up. So I can do it to him again. I'm going to look at the main guy and I'm going to tell him to sleep again.
Okay.
Sleep.
Gets a 14, man.
Doof. Ha!
That's funny.
It's the most use I've got on a spell, but I
I
won't.
know. That
And
is-
I'll go ahead and fly over here. And I'll just yell out, try to leave him asleep. I'd like some answers.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah, that'll be it.
Millie.
So this one, are there two guys asleep now? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so this guy and this guy, except for the guy attacking me.
Correct. That's a hit. He just falls down dead.
Yeah, my guys are just gonna surround this guy here.
The asleep one?
And they will prepare to attack them on my command. And I'll end my turn.
Okay. He is asleep. Fader.
I will move next to the silvery-haired guy and hold my attack.
Okay. Is that it? What is your trigger?
That's a good question. If I were to tie him up, would that wake him up if he doesn't take damage?
I mean, I don't think you could tie somebody up in 6 seconds.
That's a valid point. Oh crap. I'm just gonna my trigger will be if he wakes up.
Okay. Hemlock.
Can I move now?
Yeah. It's Well, yeah, it was the end of his turn.
Okie dokie. So I know my boy wants him to be knocked out, the white guy. So
Suppose you could do non-lethal. I don't know. Can a big thing of wind do non-lethal damage? I don't know.
can I like
I could have.
suffocate him to be passed out like a tornado? I don't know how to do non-lethal damage in an air form.
I mean, as long as it's not magic.
But I'm magic.
I mean, I meant
Oh, okay, I'm gonna try to
like
knock him out.
fire or
Yeah.
lightning or
You're doing bludgeoning damage,
yeah,
so
if
technically
it's
bludgeoning.
bludgeoning, you can do non-lethal bludgeoning.
Okay, non-lethal bludgeoning him in the head.
I mean, you're hitting the guy who's asleep.
Yeah.
Won't that still wake him up?
Well, wake him up unless he,
Yeah.
falls unconscious from being beaten
That's
to hell.
true. Yeah. All right. So these have advantage. 21's a hit.
And crit.
24 damage. All right. Yeah, he's like, ah! He wakes up.
Then I can take my attack.
Yep.
Boo.
Fail.
With the hilt of my drow dagger, non-lethal.
Okay.
You still have advantage because he is prone.
Good point.
That's a
That
hit.
one could have been an advantage.
And this would be with sneak attack because Hemlock is there, yeah?
Oh, you didn't roll advantage on your thing. Okay.
Not my second one. Because I thought he was up, so that means he didn't.
No,
Oh.
you have advantage if he's
Yeah.
prone. It's just no longer an auto crit.
Oh.
All right, so he's still up. So until Hemlock attacks,
I rolled a 19.
yeah, that knocks him out. He wakes up, he just sees people banging at him, and he goes right unconscious. Hey,
Good
is
work,
that it?
team.
As soon as I can, I'm going to start trying to tie this guy up.
We're still initiative.
We are. Yep.
I'm gonna run over here. I mean, fly over here just to if this guy. I don't know what this guy's doing, so
He's
I'm just gonna
asleep.
stand here.
He's
Okay,
asleep.
so
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. So, off to the west, or east, actually, someone comes around a corner. And he sees you beating up their people. And he says something to his other group, and they all start running over. 5.
Good thing we knocked him unconscious.
Yeah, these guys got it. Okay. Leopold.
Oh dear, there's a lot of them. Okay, I'll go ahead and fly. Let's see. Let me move that out of my way currently. What's the range on this? I haven't used this in a while. 20 feet sphere. That's only 2 of them. Let's see.
Is a 20-foot sphere a 20-foot diameter or radius?
It says 20-foot sphere, oddly enough. So I'm assuming that's diameter.
What's the spell?
Synaptic static.
I would believe so.
Yeah, it's like a grenade.
Which is weird because it usually says 20. Oh, it says 20-foot radius sphere. For some reason, it says what you call it. So it's 40-foot diameter. Like a grenade.
It doesn't place the template when you put it.
That's a good question.
Yep, there's a template.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit these. Shucks, it picked the thing. It won't let me pick a actual square.
Tell me, you just have to move it. Where do you want it?
One
So
lower.
I think
There we go.
you're supposed to put it on a corner, like a four-way corner.
You put them on a square. That's how I rule all my templates.
All right, so those three will have to do a saving throw 18 intelligence.
18, okay. They all fail. These guys suck.
So they each take 29 damage, and they each have a negative d6 to the next stuff they do from attack rolls and ability checks, as well as Constitution saving throws from maintain compensation, and they can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of their turns.
Okay.
Big ol' psychic wave.
Because if you go like this, it's 40. It's 40. All right.
That's fine. But that'll end my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna. I don't know how that works. All right, anyway, so I'm gonna fly forward and down, I guess. Just like fly down on like an angle, down to the ground.
Okay.
I can probably go here. And let's see what I can do from here. I will cast Chill Touch, I think. Yeah, on this guy closest to us. 21.
21 is a hit.
17 damage.
Okay.
These guys will move up. Bows from the satyrs. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So this is all that same guy.
Yep, that's the guy in the front.
3 of them hit. All right, he's looking really bad. He's just got pummeled with all these arrows. He's just getting destroyed. He's like, why did I come out here?
3 more skeleton arrows.
Do them at one at a time.
One.
That's a miss.
Okay.
That's a hit. All right, yeah, he goes down right into his throat.
Right, 1 more at the next guy.
That's it.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. Well, he's a beast. I'm gonna have to make these encounters much harder. This person is still asleep. Fader.
All right, I'm going to move south into this large group of trees,
Okay.
throw a dagger at this guy, and then stealth and move another few feet to
Mm-hmm.
be in a new place. It's 25 feet of movement.
That's a hit. Okay.
And then bonus action hide.
Okay.
And then I will slowly move to just a new spot.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Hemlock.
I'm going to fly over here. And then I'm going to attack this guy right here.
Okay.
Actually. Okay, yep. 20.
Well, you're doing the one to the right of you or the one about bottom? I'm
The
sorry.
one that has.
You can target him, right? Okay, perfect. 20's a hit. 17. Yeah, he's looking really bad.
And then I'm going to slam attack the guy.
Yeah, if you hover over them, you can see their health, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that.
Oh, yeah, I see
I
it.
did it so you guys could just tell how bad they look.
I see that he's about to go
Yeah.
down, but I'm going to hit this guy right above him.
Okay. That's a hit. Nice. You do some massive damage. All right. Anything else?
And that's it. Nope, that's it.
It's their turn. Okay. So this one below you is going to attack you with a force strike. 19. I believe that's a hit, right?
Yeah.
Give me a dexterity save. You take 6 force damage. You succeed. He is going to attack again. 15.
That
a
is my
hit.
armor class.
Give me another dex save as you take 9 more force damage. Nice. You succeed. The one to your right is going to attack you. 19. That's a hit. Give me a dex save as you take 6 force damage. $14 is a success. He takes one more attack against you. 14 is a miss. This guy is going to 10, 30. It's going to go this way. He's going to throw a dart at you, Hemlock.
Did he pass me?
Well, he was staying out of your range unless you have a 10-foot range. I don't think you do,
I don't think so.
No. He'll throw a dart. $13 is a miss. Throws another one. Another 13 is a miss. You hear a bell going off over to the east north of you. As you can see this pit of people. And someone says, "We're under attack." Leopold.
Ah, shit. It's time to stop playing around. Okay. Eldritch Blast. All 3 of these gentlemen.
Okay.
So first one.
Where are you? You're way over there. The 3 around Hemlock?
Yes, a 3-round hemlock.
Okay.
So first one.
First one, 28. I'm assuming we'll just go, what? Can you tag or point which ones you're shooting at first? Okay.
It's not adding my +5 for some reason, so that's actually 14 damage.
All right, he's looking pretty bad.
Oh, he's still alive. Okay. Oh, I did say one at each, so this one next.
I mean, you could, it's up to you. 18's a hit. He goes down. That's exactly what he had.
So this one, then this.
Just burst through his back and out through his chest. Oh, critical hit. I like the sounds.
So that's actually 25.
Okay.
So,
Yep, you got it.
okay. Hemlock, you might want to and I'll speak it in elemental, in primordial. Hemlock, you may want to back up. Oh, and this guy got knocked back 10 feet.
Okay.
Oh, they both did, actually. Sorry.
Nice.
Sweet.
That's a cool little thing you got there. Is that it?
Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay.
Do I get a attack of opportunity if they move?
You do not. Nope.
I
Only if it's on their. Only if they move themselves.
got you.
Yeah. If I had forced them to run, yeah.
She comes here. And she's gonna throw some darts at disadvantage at Hemlock. Fourteen's a miss. 13's a miss. And an 8's a miss. She's just like, and they all just miss. Your wind just kind of blows them around you. Mildred.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's use Chill Touch on this guy.
Okay. So 20, that's a hit for 13. Okay.
All right. So first thing, this, well, I guess this satyr right here is going to hit this guy who's sleeping right here.
He's unconscious, like totally. He's,
He's at 0 hit points unconscious.
yeah.
Yep. I understand that.
Oh, you're just attached. Okay.
17. Well, it's at advantage also, but 20.
It's a hit.
And then it's automatic crit.
Damn it, Mildred.
Yeah. So, yeah, you just go up to him, he just stabs him right into the chest. Blood comes out of his mouth. He's dead.
Reaction.
Oh my god.
I'm going to
You
use
just wanna bring
fungal
it back to-
infestation.
Oh my god. Alright, a zombie.
And then these guys are going to start shooting. So 3 short bows at the guy that we've been attacking. Well, we'll do it slow. 21 for 8.
Wait, sorry, which one?
This guy, the one I've been attacking, I believe.
Okay. So 21 is a hit for 8.
No.
That's a crit fail.
19.
18's a hit.
4 damage.
Okay.
3 skeletons. 16.
That's a hit.
20.
That's a hit. You guys are rolling so high today. That's a hit. 7.
Last one,
Roll up.
20.
20.
4 damage.
He goes down.
And my turn.
All right. He's dead. Fader.
Okay. I'm going to take a longbow shot at this guy. And am I with that 30? Am I hidden?
Yeah, you can't see you. 16 is a hit. He is dead.
Okay. I'm going to come out of the trees. I'm going to move into this copse here. And I'm going to wait to see what happens with this new arrival.
Okay.
And just in case, I'm gonna try to stealth with my bonus action. I don't know if it's gonna work or not.
Well, you went into line of sight moving across. So, I mean, yeah, you can still try, but she saw you run across.
I mean, there's still probably a whole copse of people that didn't see it.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, most of them are all dead. Let me just see something. Okay. Hemlock.
All right, I'm gonna go after Jet Li over here.
$15 is a hit. $12. 28's a hit. So you rolled an attack. Not
No! Why did I do that?
the damage.
Ta-da!
Yeah, 11 damage. Okay. Is that it?
Yes.
She says, "You're a fool for trying to fight Bekmai. You will lose." That's it for her. Or for you. Okay, these guys all come out. All right, so this one above her is going to do a force strike attack. It's a 9, it misses. He attacks again. Critical failed. God, I am rolling so bad. The rest are all going to do dart attacks. $12, miss. 22 is a hit. So you take 4 piercing damage. Next one's going to attack. 15's a hit. I'm just going to roll them. And a 14's a miss. So you take another 6 piercing damage. Third one's going to attack. 20's a hit. 25's a hit. So you take 6 and 6 more.
So 6 total, because
Yep. Leopold.
Leopold's gonna fly forward, just yelling, "Why does no one ever listen to me?"
So this one over here, he's still asleep, right? This one behind you, Leopold.
Oh, I guess so.
If I remember correctly, wasn't he asleep?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm too far away. Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, because that's 60 feet. Okay, well, I can't do that, but
Eldritch Blast is 120 feet.
Eldritch Blast is 120 feet, but we're gonna go ahead and cast another Synaptic Static. Wait, let's see. How many spells I cast a Synaptic Static, cast Seeming, so I do have this one last spell. Okay.
What level is that?
It's, well, I'm a warlock, so I only have 3 level
Oh.
5 spells. How do I move that up a little bit?
You mean to get? You just have to click on the measuring tool, and then yeah, there you
I
go.
see it. I see it now. Okay, there we go. All right, DC 18 intelligence saving throw from all of them.
Five, 17, 11, 3, and 19.
Oh, the 19 saves. So that one takes half and does not get the D6 negative to their stuff.
So they all take 18, and this one takes half. Yeah, you just all just start scrubbing their heads in pain. Your
I'd be
eyes
okay if
bleed.
some of you started to want to start running.
All right, is that it?
That'll be it.
All right. Boy. So she's looking hurt. She's going to force strike you, Hemlock.
Mm-hmm.
She'll get a negative D6 to the attack.
Okay. Attack. It's a fail anyway. How many does she get? Okay. She attacks again. 13's a miss. 10. I am rolling so bad today. It is insane. She's going to try to do, well, if hopefully Hemlock won't hit her, she's going to try to do her nimble escape as a bonus action.
I'm attacking
Take
her.
a disengage, because you have Sentinel, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see this. Please miss.
Is there a way I can do non-damage? Like, I don't know. And I'll just attack her.
Non-lethal damage, yeah, slam.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
want.
If you hit her, please miss. Please miss. Oh my god. She attempts to flee and you just bam! Slap. For 20. Okay. That's it for her. Mildred.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So will be a chill touch on the Jade Lady. 14.
14 is a miss.
I don't have control of the zombie. Thank you.
Just Mildred walking around with all these dead bodies and satyrs just like shooting arrows. Beep, 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 beep.
At least they look like farmers
Oh,
right
here we
now.
go.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
that's right. They do.
Yes. All right. So satyr short bows on the jade lady. 1, 2, 3.
1 hits.
4.
2 hit. Six, and then that one goes right into her heart, and she dies.
All right. 3 short bow attacks on the other guys.
Okay,
16,
that's a hit. 23.
23.
And a crit fail. So -4.
That's this
-4.
guy right here, or whoever, it doesn't matter. And then that will end my turn.
Okay, Fader.
Now, I was in these trees and hidden before these guys came around the corner,
Yeah, they would have
correct?
seen you.
They would not have or would have?
Would not have.
Okay. Longbow on the one closest to Hemlock, so I guess this guy.
Okay. That's a hit. 23. You guys are rolling so well. You just like flink. So
Whoa. Oh, shit. Ignore that.
yeah, so you got. Wait, I'm a little confused. So 12 piercing from the first one, and then 25 for sneak. Okay. He's looking pretty wounded.
And then movement, I'm gonna break cover and take full movement up to in the direction of Hemlock.
Okay.
And I can actually take my bonus action dash to get closer.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right, Hemlock. You saw these arrows just come flying right by you into people in front of you. What do you do?
Why do we keep killing the people? I'm gonna attack this one in front of me.
Okay.
I'm gonna consume that spot of the dead body and make sure these people don't go. So 1 attack for this guy.
Up top. Okay. You slam him for 26. That's a hit. I have to check these character sheets. 17. All right, he goes down. .23's a hit. 15 damage. All right, he's still up.
That's it.
They're up. They're all going to just circle you and start attacking.
Mm-hmm.
Do they still have the -6 or D6?
Do they, Leopold?
Yeah, they haven't had a turn since.
Well, 2 of them, but 1 of them, I believe. Yeah, the last one on the right was succeeded from that one. All right, so minus. So how long does that last?
They get to do a save on the end of each of their turns.
So should they have saved on their, like, I'm confused. Because they did the minus D6 in their last turn, so they should have done another save, right?
Only the girl did the -D6.
Yeah, they didn't have a turn yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's right. So this will be an attack. 20 minus D6. 19's a hit. You take 10 force damage. Give me a dexterity saving throw. (14) is a save. And the D6 is all their attacks, or just the first one, or something like that?
I believe it's all their attacks.
Okay, I didn't. 13's a miss. I'm just gonna roll. 9's a miss. 23 minus D6. 19, it's still a hit. You take another 5 force damage. And you're taking the full damage of these, right?
Yes.
Okay. And give me another dex save. 10 is a fail. Finally, I get to do something. You are knocked prone. Wait, can you even be prone? I don't think you can. Let's see. Nope, you can't even be prone. So the other one's going to attack. 8 is a miss. And a 24 is a hit. So you take 7 more force damage. God, you're taking a huge beating today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Leopold.
Why, Hemlock, do you always do this to... God. Eldritch Blast, each of them, I guess. We'll do it in turns. So I'll start with the most injured one.
Okay.
So that's 13 for that one.
Wait, I'm sorry. 25. Which? Okay, that one. 13. Okay.
He's still up. We'll go ahead and do another
He's
blast
still up.
at him.
24 is a hit. For another 7. He's still up.
Wouldn't that be 12?
Oh.
Yeah, it'd be 12. And
So
then
5
one
more. So that would
Yeah.
mean he's down.
Okay. Now, this one here.
Okay.
Oh, I've still got the template things.
Oh, they have to
Thing.
save too against your thing.
No, they don't save. They just get knocked.
No,
Oh,
from the
for the
last turn, yeah.
D6, yeah. Well, one of them does now. Well,
Yeah.
the other one's dead.
And that was a what? What kind of save?
Intelligence.
Got a 16.
So 15 damage to the last one.
Okay.
And what the hell? He'll get knocked back 10 feet as well.
Okay.
And I'll just fly up 30 feet.
Can you change your height by yourselves, or is that something you can't do?
I don't know.
If you right click on your token, you have a little on the top left, there's a box.
Ah, yes, I can.
Oh, okay. So you can just put it in there.
Oh.
All right. Mildred. Mildred's like a tank moving through very slowly, just like moving through with her group around her.
Giant phalanx of weird
Yeah,
things.
all these arrows are shooting out from it. These magical bows that just came out of nowhere.
Chill touch this one that's fighting Hemlock crit.
That is like your 5th critical hit, I think.
Hemlock got a lot of crits
Dude.
too. 29 necrotic damage. Oh my god. All right. Oops. Still up.
Oh, and Vader, I'm sorry. I think you were looking around for the beeping noise. That was my UV lamp that I got over here.
Okay, thank you.
Shadow, be nice.
I'm cooking some UV resin while I'm waiting.
Oh, I remember doing that. Is that... Oh, short bows. So you're going after the one right next to Hemlock? 18's a hit.
Yes. And I'm sorry, I'm just saying, like, there's a bunch of weird stuff going on with my game, but it's working out in the end. So yeah, that's the one. We'll attack it again. I mean, I guess let's both do damage.
Yeah, so 23 for 7, or 18 for 7 damage, 23 for 6 damage. Okay.
Still going.
Yep, still up.
14.
Miss. Next arrow,
22
is a hit.
For 8.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Why is it doing that? Oh. Okay. Okay.
22's
1
hit.
from a satyr, 2 from a satyr.
Just roll the first
We're just gonna
22
do 3.
damage. From the 22.
Sure. Yep.
He goes
6.
down. So,
All right. So, yeah, the next one will be on this other guy up
Okay.
here.
Yep. 7.
For 7. And last thing, this zombie is going to dash. So he's going to just move straight forward 60 feet.
They only have a movement of 20, so it's 40 feet. And I'll have to go around.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 40 feet. He's going to dash forward.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. And that ends my turn.
Dead zombie up one of the monks. Oh, that's fucked up. All right.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. It's kind of cool. So when I fungal infestation, it's like those bugs that turn into zombies, and it just gets this like a long fungal thing just like grows up out of the top of its head, and that's how it like animates. It's just like, and then it like pops up.
Gross. All right, Vader.
All right, Fader's going to move up with Hemlock, and I'm going to try to do a. I wanted to try and intimidate this guy and get him to stand down.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shout. You have no chance. Look at what has happened to your group. Stand down and don't need to die here.
Okay. Is that it?
Do I roll for intimidation or do I just?
Yeah, I mean you can roll.
And that's my action, so I can't bonus action. I'm not going to. I'm gonna see if that works.
All right. Well, he just says, "I will die for my cause."
Okay. Yes, you will.
All right. Hemlock. Then here comes Hemlock.
I'm going to hit him in the head.
All right.
I'm not trying to kill him. Still.
Okay.
Doesn't mean that nobody else will, but I'm not.
$19's a hit. For 19 bludgeoning. Oh my god. Yeah, he's still up. He says, "I will die for my cause." As you knock him unconscious,
17.
he falls to the ground. Wow. All right. So this guy gets knocked out. He falls to the ground. He's still alive. And yeah, you guys, there's a moment where you guys think everything's fine, but we'll end our game here.
Let's not forget when we come back that there's still a guy sound asleep on the ground behind us.
Yeah, he's got 2 more rounds of being asleep.
My God.
I thought that guy was dead.
No,
No, he
silver
just-
haired guy is dead.
Killed one.
We
The
just
other-
left him over there.
The other just regular fodder is still asleep.
Well, the one in front of me is unconscious.
He's just gonna wake up with a bunch of corpses around him and be like, "What the hell?"
Oh my God, that
What
was a
just
long game.
happened?
You guys destroyed them.
That was a lot of combat.
Millie must be happy.
There's a reason I took a lot of crowd control spells.
Yeah, you
Nice. Those were
guys-
clutch. Those were nice.
Wow. I'm gonna have to start making these battles a lot more harder, more difficult, I should say.
I was just thinking like the thing when I animate like somebody, like I just think like the thing comes out of their head, like they're on the ground and that thing just starts growing out of their head and they just like wake up with like a big smile on their like a big like just like very serene smile on their face, like
A mushroom high.
and just like gets up. Like all of Millie's crew, like all the skeletons have like big smiles, and all the satyrs are just like happy-go-lucky, and I have like undead, like just like blissful zombies, just like running, like all crazy out through the around. It's like
How do skeletons
That's
smile?
terrifying.
Skeletons don't have lips. How do they smile?
just playful. They have like the it's like the Joker. It's just has like little like slime mold smiles on the corner of their lips. It's like
Oh dear God!
What is Millie again? What's her alignment? She's scary alignment.
I don't give a shit. She's just happy.
Yeah,
man.
she's
she would
that's how
never
I
do
see
it.
her.
She just doesn't think this is evil at all. Like, dude, you guys brutally murdered them. You burnt their flesh off while they're alive, and then you're gonna judge me just because I turned them into a
I'm
zombie
not judging you. I'm just.
because to like fight for us. I'm just saying, like, is that really that evil? I mean, a little bit, maybe, but like,
It's not that she's
we're fighting
evil.
to the death out here.
She's like sick in the
she's-
head.
Yeah, she's eerie. She's eerie and spooky.
Real.
Little judgment on
She
killing
was-
the guy after we knocked him out, but you know.
First of all, she was dead for a long time, and you brought her back to life. She's basically a zombie.
I don't think Leopold has a problem with the zombie. Well, they're creepy and they're smelly, so Leopold would have a problem with that. But I think it'd be more about the whole, let's keep them alive. Oh shit, we killed them again.
Oh my God, that was a long combat.
That was a whole combat session.
Getting toward the higher levels of the game, all the combats get really complicated.
Might have to have a TPK next game.
Oh no. Is it sad to say that I've already thought up a new character and I fucking love him?
So have I.
Yeah, I've got multiple. I've got many characters that I want to play.
Well, that was fun, guys.
Yeah.
I had a good time. Millie was very happy. Millie got some good rolls.
Basement looking good, Seb.
Oh, it's slowly getting there. I still have a lot more finished work to do, and I can't figure out how I want to design it now.
Wish I could have a basement.
Oh yeah, you're in this. What? Why can't you have basements? Oh yeah, wait. Where
Well,
are you
Near
again?
sea level.
Yeah, that's right. Where are you again?
I'm in Louisiana,
Louisiana,
so
okay,
you
yeah.
dig too deep, you start hitting water.
Yeah, I remember when I was there. Oh,
In
there-
in Holland. In Holland, they actually have to anchor their houses.
all your graveyards are above, so the bodies don't float.
That and actually they're natural crematoriums.
Crematoriums.
So the reason you actually see stone mausoleums is that's how they actually cremated bodies back in the day. You would have a stone thing that would absorb all the heat from the day, and it would basically bake the body and the bones. And that's why they have "quote unquote" family mausoleums. Because
Don't
when the
they
next
just
person,
push it? Yeah, they just push it in the back, right?
yeah. So once the next person dies, there's really not a lot there. There's maybe some bones, but it's all charred. So you push it toward the back, you put the new one in.
It gets
They're-
that hot.
Yeah, they're natural crematoriums. They get up to like 300 degrees. That's why they're
crazy.
made of dark stone.
And I
Okay.
Or
remember
marble.
when I was there, they we went to one, and yeah, they told us that how they just pushed the bones to the back, and they just and they put the new body in. That's creepy.
Yeah, I mean, we get up to 100-degree days, and 100-degree days in black stone mausoleum is,
Yeah, sure. It's an oven.
yeah.
Saw Anne Rice's old house.
Her old church. Yeah.
What's up, Shadow? Have you ever gone to one of her vampire parties?
I have not been to one of her vampire parties. I've been to a couple different vampire parties because that's a big thing down here.
Yeah, I know they do one every year for her too.
Yeah, they do hers, and then they do a bunch at the House of Blues. I had a group of friends that actually made production quality fangs, and they actually had an old ambulance that they turned into a fan van, the fang van, and they would basically go out and in the back of the old ambulance make prop quality fangs for people.
Hold on.
Oh boy, show and tell.
Mm-hmm.
If you're ever questioned about anything evil that Fader's done, don't forget to mention that he tried to keep people alive tonight.
Oh boy, glow in the dark maybe.
I have some.
There you go. Nice.
Yeah.
Did you get them specialty molded?
Yeah. I had them all. I had the send in my
Nice.
mouth mold. I had a pair a long time ago, but then I lost them, so I had to get new ones.
They don't really affect your voice at all.
No, why would they? They're just
Ones,
Oh, it's only on your canines.
yeah.
Okay.
yeah, good ones don't. Prop quality ones do not typically affect your voice. It's when you get the cheapos that they'll do that.
I mean, I could chew like some foods with these in, and they're sharp, very sharp. Yeah, I
but
know this person who makes them, and they did it for movies and stuff like that too.
Yeah. Vampire the Masquerade is a big RPG down here.
Yeah, that's cool. I remember when I was there and I was in some mall, all these people were like sitting down, and then they opened their mouths and they all had fangs in there. And I was like, oh, there's vampires here. I get them for Halloween, but they're fun to wear.
Yeah, that same group actually
Where
worked
is?
on.
Where are you from?
Me, New Orleans. I'm about 20 minutes outside of New Orleans, but I'm out of New Orleans. But that same group actually worked on Into the Badlands. Have you ever seen that AMC show?
Here you go. You're feeling better.
Nice.
First time one of my students walked into
They do
class
look good.
with the vampire contact lenses that make your iris just white, and the freakiest thing you've ever seen.
Can't even see out of those.
The middle is
The middle is black
open,
still?
so you can
Oh,
so you can see through it.
Yeah, the ones that are all white, you can't see out of.
No, this was just it was because it was just the black pupil. Everything else was just like clear, like white.
I had the ones that makes your eye all black, but they dried up. So I ordered more. They should be coming in the mail soon.
Those are a nightmare to put in and out. Jesus Christ.
Once you get used to it, it's not that hard. You just have to open your eye really wide. And then my other fangs, because there's two sets actually. The ones that go in the front were also, but I broke them when Brittany came over last week. I broke them. And I was like, so I had to send those out, and they're getting new ones done.
I might need a set of fangs for my next character.
I think does she even live in New Orleans? She might. The lady who does mine. I'll have to look it up.
I mean, we got a good bit of people that do them down here.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. That's fine.
I am. All right. Have a good night.
Oh, all
Have a
right.
good one, guys. See y'all next week. Good game.
Later.
Good game.
All right. Bye.
Sebastian.
Yep.
One of my colleagues was saying today at the lunch table, I don't didn't get the details, but he said something about in the next month or so, there's a convention going on in New York City for Star Trek, and all of the next gen characters who are going to be on Picard for the third season, apparently are going to be there. In case you wanted
Really?
to go to that, yeah.
Huh.
He
I
mentioned
mean,
specifically. He mentioned Brett Spiner, Worf, Riker. I think he mentioned Crusher and Troy as well. I wasn't really listening totally, but he did say though he mentioned those names.
trying to think out of all of those, who would I want to see the most?
Well, it sounded like
I would want to
whatever
see
day
Picard.
they'd all be there. Yeah.
I want to see, Patrick Stewart. He won't be there.
I think he was just rattling off names. I can't imagine that they'd be having a Picard celebration, Star Trek convention, and Patrick Stewart wouldn't be there.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine. I suspect it's going to be all of the main characters from the next gen who are going to be appearing on the third season.
I wonder if Uncle Joe knows.
What was that noise? Huh. If you see a killer behind me, just don't say anything. Just let it happen.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be the worst? Like, Brittany, who's that climbing in your window?
I'll scream. My dad would come up in 2 seconds.
Huh. All right. Well, time to go to bed.
Great game.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Good night,
See you
everybody.
next
Good gaming.
Tuesday.
Later.
Bye. Anyone who is watching, thank you for watching, and come back next Tuesday. Bye-bye.